We are back with another episode of The House of Time with your host G Time.
And I'm Nick of Time.
And as we said before, we're going to watch little Rodney Dangerfield. This is Rodney Dangerfield of 1983. This is when he had the audience rolling with laughter. Let's see if we'll roll right along with him.
I tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? Last week I told my wife I need a home improvement loan. She gave me $1,000 to move out. I'll tell you, my wife, there's always something, you know? Well, the other day I called her up. I said to her, honey, I've been thinking about the last time we had sex. I'm getting excited. She said, who is this?
That was the difference between him and that other chick. The other chick, like, it was too much story. Like, it was like a conversation for too much of it. Like, there wasn't enough punches.
Oh, he's quick.
Tell you, my wife, she never went for me. No, the first time I called her up, she told me, come on over. There's nobody home. I went over. There was nobody home. My wife, she drives me nuts. Oh, she was afraid of the dark. She saw me naked. Now she's afraid of the light. Now, I tell you, that's all right. That's okay. I tell you, actually, I shouldn't tell jokes about my wife. I mean, she's attached to a machine that keeps her alive, the refrigerator. And I tell you, my wife, she can't cook either. My house, we pray after we eat. I bought a pressure cooker. Now I eat off the ceiling. What a lousy cook. I don't think meatloaf should glow in the dark. I mean, she can't cook at all. She made chocolate mousse and antler got stuck in my throat. I'll tell you,
Antler got stuck in my throat. He always killed me. I wonder if that was just his stick that always, he always adjusts his tie and always had a tick.
He was on cocaine.
Yeah, so I don't know if he really was or if that's just part of his thing.
My trouble got the wrong doctor. You know my doctor wrote. I'll tell you my trouble got the wrong doctor. You know my doctor, Dr. Vinnie Boombas. You know my doctor? I saw him last week. I told him, Doc, every day I wake up, I look in the mirror, I want to throw up. What's wrong with me? He said, I don't know, but your eyesight is perfect. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I know I'm ugly. I asked the bartender to make me a zombie. Told me God beat him to it. And I'll tell you, when you're ugly, all right? Well, Halloween, my wife sends the kids out dressed like me. I mean, I'll tell you. Okay, the whole story. All right, the whole story, okay? All right. I mean, you know when you're ugly. Well, last Halloween, a kid tried to pull my face off. And my kids, they flip a coin to see who has to kiss me goodnight. And I was an ugly kid, too. I told my old man, never took me to the zoo. He said, if they want you, they'll come and get you. Well, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't got no respect. No respect at all. Are you kidding? Well, I was drowning. I was yelling, help, help. And the lifeguard ran over. Said, all right, buddy, keep it down. Keep it down. I don't get no respect from anyone. Well, I called up suicide prevention. They tried to talk me into it.
It's crazy because, like, a lot of those jokes you see in, like, little memes, like the originals now.
But that dude, yeah. He was so quick and witty with it, man. I mean, like you said, he was like joke after joke after joke. And he had it timed perfectly to talk about how ugly, first he went off his wife and how ugly she was, then how it segued into, not being able to cook, and then went to how ugly he was. I just like how he just put it all together. Then, hey, y'all know my doctor, hey, and then went to, he was a good guy, man. May he rest in peace. What you think of Rodney? Did Eddie sound like him, man? I don't even remember now, do you?
I don't really remember that. He only really had the two impressions.
Oh.
Which is the who knew, and then
yeah,
first part, which you didn't really do an impression on.
Yeah.
I can kind of hear it now.
After you go back and forth, you could get it.
Yeah.
Well, that was little Rodney Dangerfield, 1983. We're going to catch him a little bit older in years to see if the comedy's still the same, different, or worse. We'll see you next time here on the House of Time with your host, G Time.
And I'm Nick of Time.
And Once again, I'll say, I hope you see us next time. And please subscribe, comment below, and let us know what you want us to check out and react to, and some of the things you'd like to hear us talk about. That's it for me.